What's up, guys? Welcome to Mk7. So you might have been wondering what's been going on, how's the channel doing, what am I doing with the car? A lot of people that follow me on the Mk7 GTI forums, they have seen a post for me that I'm parting out the car, and kind of goes back to the previous video that I talked to you guys about. Yes, any single aftermarket model on this car is going to be sold, and I'm moving on to a different car. When that's going to happen, the timeline is kind of vague right now, but the main goal is to get rid of all the parts and just collect the money for a new down payment. And you might be wondering, well, what kind of car are you going to get? And a lot of people probably by now have realized that I do want a Mustang GT, preferably 2019. If I find a good deal on the 2018 with the right specs, I will go for it. And some of the specs that I require, I really want the premium because of the toggle switches, the different driving modes and such. But also, I like the heated and cooled seats, which a lot of people are gonna say, you're a car enthusiast, you shouldn't like those. But also, it's gonna be my daily. As well, I want a performance pack level 1, and the reason why I want the performance pack level 1 is because of the bigger brakes and also the magnet ride that I can get with it. That's a big thing for me. And I also want the 401, I think it's the 401A group, which that is the digital cluster, and also want an automatic. Why do I want an automatic? Because I want to have a fast car. The automatic is from the ZL1, the Camaro ZL1, and basically that's kind of like compatible to a supercar when it comes to the Camaro levels. And it has that automatic transmission, which is the same as in the Mustang GT. Also, it's a lot faster in acceleration because it keeps the engine at the optimum RPM. So that's the reason I would love to have a manual and drive a manual, but I'm also looking for speed. And the manual is great, but it also has this little, I believe there's a TSB about the manuals with the shift forks and whatnot. So I don't want to deal with that, and I don't want to not be able to mod the car, because I've heard Ford is very stingy when it comes to the warranty. They could deny your warranty just having headers on the car, which I don't want to deal with that. So the automatic seems like it'll be able to hold more power in the long run, and also be, I mean, it's faster, and last but not least, more reliable. With that being said, if any of you guys are interested in the parts, please get in touch with me. I would love to you know, continue or move the parts onto some of my fans, which would be awesome. But also, I'm not willing to give them up for cheap. I'm very reasonable when it comes to the prices, but I've had a few lowball offers, and I'm not complaining. But when I have a downpipe with a check engine light free catalytic converter on it, and people are lowballing me in the 400s or the $300 range, to me that's too low. I have priced it at about $450 to $500, and I'm willing to stay in the range. However, people have to realize this is a downpipe they will never have to replace when they go to pass their emissions. So that's a huge plus there. And also the quality of the downpipe is compatible to the AWE tuning downpipe, which is within that price range, if not more. Yeah, but with that being said, the car is what, 3 years old now, maybe going on 4. The tech is a little bit outdated. It still has the DCC and performance pack and everything, which I love, but the tech is outdated. It's the first phase of the Mk7 GTI tech, and it just I've thought about going and getting a Go Far, the new ones, but also I want something different. I really like the V8 sound, the V8 rumble, and I would like to get that. I've never had that in my life. I've driven a V6, 5 cylinders, 4 cylinders now, turbos, whatever you have it, but this will be my first V8, and I really want to have that and enjoy it. And also I do like the way the Mustang looks. So you might be wondering right now, where am I headed? Am I headed to the dealership? No, I'm not. I'm just going to the store, running a little errand, and just decided I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about things. I guess the timeline is very vague, as I mentioned. When am I going to get the GT? I'm trying to save as much money as possible for a down payment, which is going to help me a lot. And I do believe that actually my monthly payments will be a lot cheaper than I'm paying on this car due to that down payment, which is awesome. I really appreciate you guys for helping me out a little bit. I haven't earned any riches from YouTube, but it's been little help, so it's been nice. Nothing major. Again, it can't even, my yearly income from YouTube can't even cover one monthly payment on this car. So it's nothing much. I'm just trying to grow the channel and just enjoy it. You know, it's not about the money. It's about just having the experience and having you guys there maybe go through the experience with me. So buying a Mustang GT, why am I doing that? Why did I pick up a GT? They're pretty expensive right now too, depending with all the features you get. Well, the reason is the V8, it's a fast car. So my GTI, where it sits right now, it's probably as fast as a stock 5.0. However, I believe the stock 5.0 is a little bit faster, but that is a stock form. So that car has huge potential just from like bolt-ons or whatever. E85, you can make the car a lot faster than I can make with this GTI. If I want to make this GTI a lot faster, I'll have to spend a lot of money. I'll have to start worrying about the engine. I'll have to get a bigger turbo, the transmission. I'll have to get stronger clutches, etc. So that's huge expenses, which I don't want to go through. With the Mustang, I can just do basic bolt-ons, E85, and the car is going to be even faster. So that's the main reason. It's not as nimble, it's not as light, it's not as nimble, which is okay. It's just something, I just want to go back to the rear-wheel drive style cars. I don't get a lot of winter here, so snow is very rare, and also I'll have winter tires for this, so I'll be prepared. But yeah, that's it. And then during the summer, I have the summer tires, so the car would handle very well, and actually will have a lot of traction. Another thing is, I like the meatier tires, and I would love to have a Mustang GT with like a really meaty tires on the back. And last thing but not least would be the digital dash. I have been wanting this, that's why I wanted to get the RS3, which the RS3 prices are still insane. I can't believe that they're so expensive. However, the digital dash in the Mustang, it's nowhere near close what Audi has, but it's something, and it's a really nice setup and a really nice arrangement. So that's one of the reasons why I want the 401.A, which pushes the Mustang into the $40,000 range, which it's all right. I mean, for a car that I would enjoy and I'll have for a while, which I thought I was going to enjoy and have this car for a while, which I did, but it just got outdated so fast. I'm sure the Mustang's going to get outdated so fast, but the V8 noise and the potential of keeping the car in stock form and having it be just as fast and not having to worry about reliability. I'm not really worried about reliability with this car. It's set up pretty well. It's a great car. However, that's always in the back of my mind that something might happen down the future, because A, it's been tuned for a long time. It has a bigger turbo for a long time, and I have pushed this car a lot. So I don't know what will happen. So anyway, I want to buy a already fast car and just keep it stock as I could. Which, knowing me, I'll probably start adding bolt-ons right away. But that's all right. So anyway, that's a little update. This is what's coming next to the channel. It's going to be most likely a Mustang GT, unless I find another car that I'm very interested in, which I really don't think so. I really like how the GT sound. And this car will be going away. I really appreciate you guys for all showing me the support and being around. I know a lot of you are here because of this car, and I would really appreciate if you guys stick around, because there will be more great videos to come with, I don't want to say a better car, but probably a faster car. So that's it. I really appreciate you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. There's more videos to come, and I'll see you guys later.